Hello everyone. Today we are back at Edinburgh Zoo for the Chinese Lantern Take 2. So Edinburgh Zoo did the Chinese Lanterns last year, and it was all animals specially made for the zoo. That was animals that they had here. It was going to be a one-off event, and it's been so popular that they're doing it again, except it's different lanterns this time. This time it is all mythical animals.
It is cold!
Kirsten was freezing cold, so I quickly nipped into the shop and bought her a penguin head and monster gloves.
Which fit very well.
So since it's all mythical animals this year, it looks like we're going on a storybook adventure. Very first thing, larger than life storybook. Once upon a time. Kirsten, can you stand next to it so we can get a scale? There we go. Now, we did this last year and it was brilliant. We came here and we were just like, wow, looks beautiful, it's incredible. And when we found out that we're doing it again this year, we were very excited to come back and just hoping it's as good as last time. Now, they do a show as well. Last year it was Chinese acrobats. I don't know what it is this year, if it's Chinese acrobats again or not, but we shall see.
No, there's unicorns, mythical creatures coming out.
Oh, well there you go.
Mythical creatures and where to find them.
Beautiful big grand start to it as well. I mean, that's enormous. Yeah, it works kind of the same way as at the Botanic Gardens. You pay and you book a time slot, and then it's not toured or anything, but they're staggering people coming in so that it's not a big crowd at once. We bought these tickets just a few days ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago.
Yeah, it's not that busy, and it was 16 or 18 pound.
A price here.
That's how much it was. This is the Monkey King. Now, I remember a program when I was a kid called Monkey, which was a dubbed Chinese program about probably this guy. And he used to have a pink cloud they'd fly on, and he had a friend who was a donkey and a friend who was a pig. I'm going to guess this is the same guy. These are just spectacular.
I like his necklace.
You like his necks? Or necklace? I thought she said she liked his neck, but it's necklace.
It's what I often look for in mythical creatures, what kind of neck they have.
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
There's a Pokemon. It's like that. That's what multiple tails is called.
I do not know.
I'm pretty sure there's a Pokemon that has 9 tails. It's called Ninetales. It's right there on
It does say nine-tailed fox there.
Confirmed by a child.
Confirmed by a child that there is a Pokemon also called Ninetales. All of these ones up here are all storybooks. All the way around the place is storybooks, since it's all mythical animals. This looks like it's the end. Looks like we're going to come back to this area here, or we're going to go through it, or I'm just making it up because we're still only really just at the beginning. This one's in the water. And the water, to show you how cold it is, the water there is frozen. This one here is called Dragon Carp. Gonna be honest, when I first read that, I thought it said something different. Oh. Now we seem to have some sort of tortoise smoking a pipe with a snake on its back. However, it's spectacular. Here we have all the zodiac signs in some sort of baby Pokemon form. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Lady of Flowers. because she is a lady surrounded by flowers. I realise that if I wasn't to point out these blatantly obvious things that you know you might miss them, so I'm doing you a service, really.
He said?
I'm just saying that I was explaining why it's nice for me to explain that this is Lady of Flowers, because they might not be able to figure out that this is the Lady of Flowers.
Oh, it is the Lady of Flowers. I thought you were just talking nonsense.
No, see? Never get between a monkey and his onion. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So, fortunately for us, we seem to arrive at the stage 3 minutes before the show is due to start. What fortuitous timing.
Yes.
We've left the acrobats because although they're brilliant, it's the same kind of show we saw last year. So we thought we'd take advantage of all the crowd being there and wander off away from them. And we've come across unicorns.
Our national animal.
I don't know what you call a lot of unicorns. A flock? Flock of unicorns?
A unicorn. Like unison? No?
It's nice that some of them move as well.
Yeah.
Serious unicorn background music going on right now.
Are they pigs?
They look like
That
pigs.
one's only got 3 legs.
They've all only got 3 legs.
In the Highlands of Scotland, a curious creature with legs adapted to run around the tops of the smallest and tallest peaks in the land.
You were right.
I was right, it's haggis.
It's haggis.
They look like pigs.
And this spectacular sleeping dragon is apparently Arthur's seat. I didn't know Arthur's seat was a sleeping dragon, but now I know. Kirsten, did you know that Arthur's seat was a sleeping dragon?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Yes.
You didn't tell me.
Everybody knows that. Do you even Edinburgh, bro?
Harsh. So we nipped into the zoo coffee shop. I got a nice hot chocolate. Kirsten got herself a nice hot mulled wine. Not to drink, purely to hold on to and heat up her hands.
£8.
£8 for a hot chocolate and a mulled wine. And there is a big burger thing is here, as if you want, you know, fried food, burgers, chips, because Scotland. Now that looks like, that is a centaur.
Yeah.
Those look like baby dementors and a cat. And this is called the Forest of Fear. So I feel this may be...
Lord of the Rings.
Here we have a scene from Street Fighter. How's your mulled wine?
Hot.
Now this is apparently Giant's Causeway, which is in Ireland, and those little bits do look like Giant's
I
Causeway.
know the story for that.
You know the story?
Yeah.
What's the story? Stop reading it.
No. Something about a giant. Someone.
Really? Something about a giant.
Linda. This. It was like a Scottish giant and an Irish giant. We're going to fight one another, but the Scottish giant was a lot smaller than the Irish giant, or it was the other way around.
This is a
The
great
end.
story. We are nothing if not educational.
I'm going to read it and get back to you.
I think that's technically cheating.
It is a Scottish giant and an Irish giant having a fight.
That's the story. They had a fight. There's no an ending.
And then he said, "I'm sorry, mate." And then they went home and got back to you.
It's nice actually this year that all of these are, well, they're mythical creatures, but they all tend to be Scottish myths and creatures. So these are the Kelpies at the Kelpie River. This being the river. Kirsten's drowning in the river there. You're drowning in the river. And these are the kelpies. Again, you know, stating the obvious, I know. This is all beautiful. It's all lovely. All the kelpies are nice. Kirsten's going to walk into me.
Sorry.
But these are all beautiful. Don't you think this is all lovely? And it's all blue and it's lovely. Except for this one light right here where they've ran out of blue bulbs and just put one random orange one.
Go home, you're drunk.
Gonna be honest here, this one looks a little bit frozen-ish with, like, you know, Elsa there and, well, a large version of Tinkerbell trying to beat her up. However, I'm gonna guess this is something to do with winter and summer. Let's see what it says here. Clash of the Seasons. Called it. Welcome to Fairy Glen. Kirsten, what should we call this fairy?
I'm thinking something like Michael. 'Cause this is very nice.
It really is cold. I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks. I'm wearing my pair of pyjamas underneath my jeans. I have a vest top, a t-shirt, a thin jumper, a thick jumper, and then this jacket. Kirsten is not wearing that much. Are you cold?
I was not sensible in my dressing.
We now have arrived at the Sea of Magic. We're now under the sea, and I'm going to be honest, under the sea smells like donuts right now. Because under the sea, there's a donut trailer. We're leaving the mythical now, and apparently going into the real world with some grouse and pheasants, which look rather large.
Do you know what's been my favourite lantern so far?
What?
The rock.
It is a beautiful rock. Beautiful big polar bears here. And the pandas, because Edinburgh Zoo is the only zoo in Britain to have pandas. Hi. Fine, ignore me, I don't care. They had a little stall there where you could make your own gifts. If I manage to send it to myself properly, I will insert our new Edinburgh Zoo lantern gift now. And here we have all the stalls. Kirsten's properly struggling with the cold this time. They are all beautiful. It's really cold, but they are all beautiful. I mean, I genuinely think Kirsten's just going to drop down with the cold. She's having to hide her face.
It's my toes.
You're hiding your face because of your toes.
What?
What? Couple of red pandas in amongst the rhinos, because red pandas are known for tormenting rhinos. It's one of the big issues in the wild, the tormenting of rhinos by red pandas. I mean, look at that evil face on that red panda right there. He's like, yeah, it's the rhino. You're mine. This is all properly beautiful. You can see round about us, just the colours are. If I can just pan, look at all the colours there. However, Kirsten is properly dying today, so I think the big lesson, if you're going to come to this, is you have to wrap up. But we've got quite lucky. It might be cold, but it's beautiful and clear. There's no rain at all. There's a little bit of breeze when you get further up. There's a little bit of a wind up the top. This is just beautiful here, all these colours.
Dodo! A dodo!
Kirsten got way too excited about the dodo there. Yeah, so there we go guys, that's us. It took us about an hour-ish to go around, probably a little bit longer if we'd stayed to watch the acrobats and things, but we saw them last year, so we didn't bother. But definitely worth a visit as long as you wrap up, because Kirsten is cold.
Yeah, it's so cold. That's one thing, like my toes. Oh, if you're going to come, make sure that you've got big thick socks on, because it is so chilly.
But yeah, I think well worth a visit, just as good as last year. Remember, you know, do the thumbs up thing, do the like thing, do the subscribe thing, leave a comment. But till next time, bye humans.